Off and away from planet Earth we go for playoff match number 2. And actually, on that note, the Future Martian's the only one not moving away from the subwoofer over on the Red Alliance side of the field, and otherwise a relatively standardized autonomous period over there on the Red Alliance, although a non-standard score of 39, just scooping up a few extra notes in their speaker to get things rolling here in our 4 versus 5 match. That'll send one along in the upper bracket and one down to the lower. Mean Machine, Blue Alliance, lines up with the amplified blue speaker, but it feeds back. Now 2 more notes pile in. That was Mean Machine's rebound. And the Dragons, who are already saying sayonara to all the defensive struggle that just happened in front of the Red Alliance source, and they go right over to the Blue Alliance source, evading all of that. They'll join their alliance partners, the Nerd Herd out of Yaml County, Oregon. Yamel's team down to the south side of the field there, and they get wide open room to launch off the 2-point note score into their speaker. That's followed up pretty quickly by a 5-pointer from Mean Machine in the amplified speaker, but a flurry of notes bouncing off of those Lexan panels on the front of the driver's station. Despite all of that, and despite about a 70% accuracy so far, they lead by, it was 6 points, and now just 2. Red Alliance throws it in high gear and amplifies their speaker to try and eat away at that point deficit. Not only did they do so, but they also pick up for a while an 8-point lead, now chipped away by Blue. The amplification lights on top of those 2 speakers, flickering like Christmas trees between these 2 alliances. Sonic Squirrels now at the amp for Red, looking to set up another amplification bonus. They'll be joined by Future Martians. Martians skip the amp. They go for the 2-pointer in the speaker. Squirrels dedicated to stashing acorns in that amp. Waiting for the amplification bonus on Red. Martians trigger it, 5-pointer, and then no other Red robots anywhere near there. That's a 10-second amplification cycle. Finally, one more note drops. Future Martians putting in the work in that spacesuit. 20 seconds left. Blue Alliance running away with it. 20-point lead. High notes coming in from the human players to start pre-spotlighting potential robot climbs. 1, 2, 3 of them go astray for Blue. In they come for Red now. 2 of them on the ground. Will the third one land? Horseshoes, good for Red. Now can we get a robot under it? Challenge accepted by Pack of Parts, but not sure if they're airborne before the end of the match. We'll get a final score to you.
125 points for Alliance 5, 93 points for Alliance 4. So we'll see that Blue Alliance again in match 7, where they play Alliance 8, who just won that last match we saw. And in match 5, taking on Alliance 1, that'll be Alliance 4 continuing